How's it going, everybody? John MacLennan here, and welcome to episode number 8 of the Abbey Road Series. In today's video, we're going to learn how to play Because by the Beatles on guitar. This song uses a classic Beatles technique that we've seen on this album already with a song like I Want You, She's So Heavy. We're going to take a chord progression and just arpeggiate our way through the chords. And we're going to use some jazzier sounding chords with some diminished chords and some 13 chords. But before we get into it, I really appreciate your support at the links below. I've got a free book that you can download all about soloing, and also a free blues training series with tabs and sheet music that you can get down below at the first link. This is some exclusive content that's not on YouTube. So I wanted to hook you up with that right away, and with that said, let's break this song down. Let's break down how to play Because by the Beatles on guitar. We've got two sections we're going to learn. The first section is 10 bars long, and here's what it sounds like. So for the first two bars, we're going to play C sharp minor, which is this bar chord here on the 4th fret. And we're going to arpeggiate through the strings like this. Then we're going to reach with our pinky and grab that 7th fret on the 5th string. So do that again. Then we're going to move up to a D sharp minor 7 flat 5. And we're going to play here on the 6th fret of the 5th string, 6, 7, 6. Then put your pinky down for 8. So then you come back. Then we go little bass line here. 7, 9, or E, F sharp. Then we play this chord, which is a G sharp 7 chord, but I start with just the 5th string down like this. And then add the bass notes, so 1 and 2 and 3 and 4, and that's the first 4 bars. So all of that together sounds like this. Then we move up to an A bar chord for a bar, then C sharp minor again for a bar. And then we have A7, and then we're going to go to A13. So we're going to move that pinky back. So here's your standard A bar chord. We'll take this finger off to make it a 7th, and then put your pinky on the 8th fret of the 2nd string. That's doubling this note up the octave, so it's still a 7th chord, but then we're going to move it back. So the arpeggio picking would sound like this for the next 4 bars. So that's A, C sharp minor. Then A7. And then 1 and 2 and on the A13. You just let it ring out. 1 and 2 and. Then we get this really cool chord progression. And this is a D major chord to a D diminished. And what we're going to do is we're going to play that standard bar chord, 5, 7, 7, 7, 7, 7, 5. 7, and then we'll go to flatting the 5th here. So we're going to take that note on the 7th fret of the 4th string and drop it 1 fret. And then I'll bring my first finger underneath to play that note F as I take my pinky off on the 2nd string. So it'll go from the 7th fret down to the 6th. So 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and D. Diminished. Then we start again. So the whole thing played as one piece sounds like this. Then we have one other section, which is the interlude section, and this brings in one new chord. It's an F sharp. And here we're going to play F sharp for 2 bars, and then G sharp 7 for 2 bars. So that's going to sound like this. There was a little move there on the G sharp 7. You grab that sharp 5 there, again on the 7th fret, and then you finish with this. Then you're back to the first part. Have fun practicing Because by the Beatles. Make sure to take it slow as you work your way through these kind of tricky chords and arpeggio patterns. If this is the first video in this series you've seen, make sure you're subscribed because I'm posting a brand new song lesson for every single song on the Beatles album Abbey Road. We're going in chronological order and just working our way through the album. Before you go, don't forget to download my book all about soloing and get the free blues training down below. Also, feel free to leave any comments for future album requests or song requests that you would like to see here on the channel. Thanks so much for your support, and until next time.